Hello and welcome, my cheese and crackers. How you doing today? I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but I'm gonna call him Sparas. Like a spar, Sparas. Alright. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna review this guy to the best of my ability. I do have him up to level 10, so I've played with him a pretty reasonable amount over here to kind of understand how he works and all the intricate details of his ways, I suppose. He is a middle tier hero. I think he costs $4 or $5. I don't remember. I bought him a little while ago, a couple days ago. So I apologize for not knowing the cost, but I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out by just looking at the screen. All right, looking at it if you want to buy him. But what I do is I want to go over each one of his abilities really quick. I want to go over his suit, and then I'm going to hop into a game and just sort of test him out to show you how good he actually is. So, to start off here, man, this is actually very interesting. He has two different companions that you can have. It's actually kind of almost three, but for this first ability, there's two different companions. You can either have the orange dog that shoots some crap, or you can have the blue dog, which eats people. It's a melee versus a ranged attacker. Obviously, the melee does more damage, and the ranged attacker is a little bit more safe. Best way to put it. So let's talk about it. Exploring unknown worlds has rewarded Sparas with a couple of loyal friends. Terret, able to launch attacks from a great distance, and Notadog, a ferocious biter. At Silver, you get Barf Diet. Eating giant jellyfish from Falx 3 improve by 50% Terret and Notadog's health points. Okay, that's interesting. I believe that's only on Borealis, though, so not sure if that's going to be all that important for us. Opportunists. Both companions deal extra damage to stunned enemies. So that's kind of nice. I actually like that. That means if we have any other sort of units that stun people or whatever, it's going to help us out a lot. But basically what you're doing is you always have one of these guys on the screen. At all times, you always have your extra little companion, but you can switch between them, whether you want a ranged attacker or a melee attacker. Call Battle Sheep. The very top of the food chain, sheep from Falx 3 are feared across the galaxy. How Sparas managed to train one of these beasts in his second most valued secret. Overshaped. Enemies damaged by sheep's attacks are stunned for a few seconds. So again, we're stunning people, which is going to help out the opportunist of our companionship. And last battle. When Sparas is killed, the battle sheep is called one more time to avenge him. So when he dies, he at least gets the extra battle sheep action. I don't know if you can get two or not if he ends up dying, but maybe we can test that out. Maybe. We'll see if we can try that today, see if we can kill him, but we'll have to get into a game to figure that out. Enhanced reload system, so Sparas carefully adjusts and improves his weapons to shoot with greater speed. It also allows him to feed it with special ammunition for special occasions. So we got the stun net. Every 4 normal rounds, Sparas loads his weapon with an energy net shell that stuns his targeted enemy. Again, with a stun, which means we do more damage with our other guys as well. Weakening blast. He also loads a special projectile that bursts into a weakening agent, halving his enemy's attack damage. So not only are we doing some damage with our stuff, we can also limit their ability to damage us. So, for a middle tier hero, just based on all of this information, it's actually pretty solid. As far as just himself, as far as Sparas goes, he's got a ranged attack. He's reasonably fast. He's not slow, I guess is the best way to put it. And he's got a pretty strong arm cannon. So, it's pretty beefy, but it shoots pretty slow. It's not going to be a continuous amount of damage. It's going to be a boof, boof, boof kind of thing. Alright, so we're going to select Sparas over here. We're going to hop into level 5 as per usual, search and rescue. And we're just going to kind of push through the map a little bit and see how well we're going to do. I'm playing on veteran right now, just in case you're curious. So, just to kind of compare over here.
Target locked.
Here's our snipers, locked and loaded, baby. And what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this guy as a shell shocker. We're going to send this guy in. We're going to change his Notadog, and we're going to check out his 2 different upgrades over here. So the dog, is a separate unit. He doesn't automatically follow you, so you do have to control more stuff over here. You can see with his attack, I mean, we're blasting a lot of stuff. I mean, look at the damage. Like I said, kind of like a boof, boof. But with the damage, it's really not that bad at all. Now this dog, again, you can change him into the other guy at will. It has like no cooldown, just like do whatever you want kind of thing. Run him up over here and just see what we can take over really. Oh, my snipers died. That kind of sucks. But we can just bloop, pop this guy in here and let's do the electric sheep. Sheep him up! And he just bounces around, electrocutes everybody. Nice. Alright. And even if I died, I can get multiple electric sheep going on right here. So let's just, let's go back just a little bit real quick. And see if we can just shoot him from a distance for a second. Alright. Overall, like I said, he's pretty powerful. I think that's the main thing about him, is that his regular attack is pretty reasonably powerful, and every fourth shot is a stun. So, it's going to help you out quite a bit. We can change our dog back in over here. We can get our... Let's see if we can die real quick. Let's do our electric sheep and die. Just take this over real quick before we do that. And there we go. Alright, so let's run this guy in here and let's let him die. Just out of curiosity. But just to show you how powerful he is, we can run over here in the middle of everything. Just, like, not no problem, but I mean, we're doing a pretty solid job just, you know, killing these sort of weaker guys over here, dude. Oh, let's change our dog, man. Make sure he's not going to be chilling there doing nothing for a little bit. But you can see, it's not unbelievably tanky or anything like that. If his dog dies, you know, it is going to be gone for at least a little bit over here. At least a few seconds until he hops back to right where he was. Alright, so we're just about dead here. I'm almost ready to sheep it up. Let's see if we can die. Alright, let's sheep it up real quick. I'm still hoping that I die. And can we get 2 sheeps? We can! So we get double electric sheeps on the screen at the same time, and that's pretty cool. Cooldown, pretty similar to most other heroes. Nothing too ridiculous over here. So let's just build 3 of these guys real quick to defend. And that should be more than enough, to be honest, I think. Machine gun turrets are very powerful. Don't underestimate them. Do not underestimate them. And we can pop our hero back down. And kind of let him go to town. So overall, what do I think about him? Is he worth $5? Well, that's a tricky one, man. Depends on who you are, how you're doing with the game, and if you're thinking, well, if I'm going to spend $5, why not just spend $7 for Blue Dragon? Well, that's the way I would think about it, personally. Personally, I wouldn't buy more than 1 hero in this game. I would probably only use the free heroes. But you guys always like to see the fun and interesting stuff, and I like to make sure I show you guys what's going on. So if you guys enjoyed, press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you think I did a bad job, let me know why in the comments below. Of course, as usual, have a super duper delicious day.